guys, welcome back to INnerSANITY. Jennifer here, and this is going to be my May wrap-up. Okay, so this is my first wrap-up video, and as I've gathered from watching numerous YouTube videos about wrap-ups, etc., I'm assuming that you wrap up all the books you read in that month. So, first book that I finished in May was Erica Spindler, Dead Run. And this was a good book. I believe I gave it 4 or 5 out of, I can't remember, 4 or 5 on Goodreads stars. Liz is, she takes it upon herself to go to Key West to find out where her missing sister Rachel is, and her sister is a pastor, and there's some sort of, big conspiracy in the church and religious killings going on, and she doesn't think that she's just run away. Like, they don't want to help her out. They think that she's making too much of a big deal about everything. But it turns out she was right, and obviously, and that's the mystery. It's just to find out what's going on and stop all the killings before she gets killed herself. So I read that one. The next book I read after that was In Silence, again by Erica Spindler. This one, Avery goes to Cypress Springs. What happened? Oh yes, her father committed suicide, but she doesn't believe he actually did. She thinks that he was killed, and she has to find out what's up with these townspeople because they're acting weird and lots of people are getting killed. And holy crap, they're freaking strange people, and they don't like things done different in their own way. So yeah, this was good. And then after that I finished See Jane Die, also by Erica Spindler, and this one, it takes Jane Killian is she survives a boat accident where some maniac sailed right into her face, and the motor propellers ground up half her face, and she lost an eye, and miraculously she survived, and she lived through it and had lots of reconstructive surgeries. And her sister is a cop, and she's been left millions, and she's an artist, and she basically starts getting messages from an anonymous creep and says, I did it on purpose, and basically he's out to get her. And also, a woman with ties to her husband is found dead, and her husband is suspected of being the killer. And really, everything looks like he's guilty. And is he guilty, or is he not guilty? And what the hell happened? And did somebody really run over her face on purpose? We shall see. I did see. This was a good book. I liked it. And the romance. She knows how to write romance. It's not frilly. It's not gaudy. It's not whimsical. It's not worthy. It's just it's like sexy romance, but it's not too much. It's not like porn. It's just good. It's subtle sexy. Okay, so Erica Spindler, Killer Takes All is the next book that I read, and it was following See Jane Die. And it was about Stacy, which is the victim's sister from the first novel. Stacy used to be a cop, but she decided to quit the force and go back to school, and she moved to New Orleans, and she so a friend of hers gets killed, and she wants to figure out how that happened and who did it, and she starts sort of doing her own investigation, which kind of I found was a little annoying at first, because it's like she didn't want to be a cop, but here she was, being a cop and kind of get in the way of the other investigation. She was being all snooty about it, and that kind of bothered me. But she gets better throughout the book, and she meets a Malone, a Quentin. No, Quentin's from a different book. She meets Spencer Malone, and they sort of commingle. Yes?
I just want to let you know I might be going.
You're filming your video.
Hey guys.
So you're going to go to the school?
Yes. Obviously. Hi.
This is my daughter Sarah. You can see her on our Love Mother Love Daughter channel, and also she has her own channel, and also she has she's on a collab channel with other girls across the world.
It's called 7 Silver Kids. Check
Plug,
it out.
Plug.
Plug?
It's like a plug for the channel.
Plug?
Advertisement. Awesome.
That's not it.
This is still recording. It's wasting time. Show me after. So just be careful and come right back.
What do you mean be careful?
Off strangers. Love you. Where was I? Commingling. No, actually they might not commingle. I can't really remember. But there is also the aspect of this is that there's an RPG, a role-playing game, fantasy aspect to it, where some obsessed fan is taking this RPG game, like one of those tabletop ones, not a computer one, to a whole new level and making it real. And, you know, no one is left besides the killer in the end. This feels nice. Okay, and then after that, I took a little break from Erica because I wanted to make sure I read this because I knew it wouldn't take me long. So as soon as I finished Killer Takes All, it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. I picked this up, and it's Living Dead Girl by Elizabeth Scott, and it's a teen read, and it took me 2 hours to read this book. That's it. So not fast. I mean, it doesn't take long to read it. So this book was about a woman, not a woman, it was about a teenager, a girl, a young girl, who gets kidnapped when she's 9 or 10, and she lives with him for 5 years. Basically, he beats her up, and he rapes her, and he dresses her, and he doesn't let her eat because he doesn't want her to grow up, and he, you know, does horrible things to her. And she's lived 5 years that way. Because she is 15 now, he wants her to find another girl to sort of replace her, a young girl. So that's what the plot of this is about. My stepdaughter, who is 15, she's almost 16, she read it just this weekend, and she handled it. She liked the book, but she thought it was, you know, upsetting and sad and disturbing. But, you know, stuff like this happens in real life, and yeah. So this was a good book. I wasn't a huge fan of the way it was written because it's kind of in short, choppy sentences and never grow up, like something out of a story, maybe. Try saying it while a hot, heavy hand pinches, testing to make sure you're still child enough. Try saying it when you can't grow, when you're forever trapped where someone else wants you to be. And that was one chapter. Like, they're not all that short, but anyway, it's a good book, and it's an easy read, it's fast, but the content is not very nice. So, yeah. And then, of course, after that, I started reading Last Known Victim, which is a continuation of the Stacey Killian books. But I'm not quite finished. So I didn't actually finish it in May, but I started in May. So I'm sort of half counting it. So I read 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5 books in May. I think I did pretty good considering for the first 2 weeks I think I only read like 2 books. A book and a half in the first 2 weeks. It took me a while to get through those first 2. I don't know why. Oh yeah, because I was starting up my channel. Whatever the case. So yeah, I have a pretty hefty to be read pile, which is goals. I'm going to hopefully get through them. I pretty much nailed my to be read for May, except for half book. That's pretty good in my opinion for my first one. Okay guys, that's it for me. Be sure to tune in for my to be read for June, and also check out my unboxing videos I did recently, and subscribe to catch up with all the latest good stuff from me. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you.